Hey everybody, it's Amelia, and I put my really good webcam and attached it to my little netbook, and I don't know if my netbook has enough juice to keep this video from being all like wavy lines or the voice not fitting the picture, but this is the first time I'm trying it. Okay, let's talk. I avoided making a video for a while because I'd gained weight. And I think it's a common theme going around right now in our little community. And I wanted to talk about what happened with me as it pertains to weight loss surgery, as it pertains to everything. I had comments that you could definitely tell I gained weight, or that you can see in my face that I'm heavier, and yeah, I don't deny that. I totally don't deny that. I have totally gained weight. And I think that we might have a short memory. Like this country has a short memory. It's like one day it's Tiger Woods, next day it's this, next day it's that. And we forget. Okay? So let's talk. A year ago, this is January the 25th, okay? End of February, so it's not been quite a year, but less than a year ago, I almost died. Wow, it was really bad. I've had to go to therapy for post-traumatic stress because I seriously almost died. I had a Peterson hernia. My intestines got over my stomach, rotated, died. Cut off blood flow, and they had to go in, rip me open, and essentially clean out a lot of dead tissue and put me back together. And then I had to spend 8 days in the hospital while a tube went down my nose into my stomach, pulling out all the pus and gangrene and disease, basically, that had been all the death that was in my stomach and in my intestines. When they did this surgery, they had to throw away about 2/3 of my stomach, okay? So, and I'm not talking about my stomach, but my stomach, my little stomach, okay? So when they were finished with me and they saved my life, thank you, thank you. I will never be able to thank Dr. Milliken enough for saving my life. He totally saved my life. He's amazing. But what happened was I ended up with this little tiny stomach that could barely hold any food, okay? And it was like having gastric bypass again, except I was already at goal. So I was a skinny person with gastric bypass surgery. And for several months, I actually fought starving to death because I could barely eat more than an ounce or two at a time. My stomach was smaller after that surgery than it was for gastric bypass surgery. So, I started getting very dizzy and weak, and every time I'd stand up, I'd get head rushes and all that. And I literally had to develop a habit of making myself a plate of food and setting it next to me. And for literally like 4 or 5 hours, I would take a bite, chill, wait about 15 minutes or so, and eat again. And I had to get into this habit of continuously eating, okay? My lowest weight was 159, and at 159, I looked like a heroin addict, okay? I've since decided that my happy weight is 165, okay? I remember I made a video when I made normal, which was 164. 164 is technically the highest I can be and not be overweight according to government charts, which are evil and never tell the truth. So, my happy weight is 165, all right? I've lost about 5 pounds, and I'm about 187 right now. I've lost about 5 pounds. So those of you who've noticed that my face has gotten heavier, do keep in mind there was a point when I was making videos that I was actually starving to death and had gotten to a weight that was actually too low. And so, yeah, if you look at my video and go, yeah, her face is bigger, yeah, of course it's supposed to be bigger. My God. I was, not healthy. I'm 188. I want to be 187 and a half, whatever. I want to be 165. I'm currently eating healthy and moving more and I'm slowly losing weight. I'm doing it technically the old-fashioned way. I'm like watching what I eat and I'm exercising. And I think that's the point. With gastric bypass surgery, this is okay. My situation's different, but it does coincide with weight loss surgery. With weight loss surgery, you lose the weight, you get to goal, hopefully, and at some point, you can eat pretty much anything, okay? There is not anything I can't have. If I went, I could go right now to McDonald's and buy a hamburger and eat it, okay? And if you don't believe me, you've obviously not 2 or 3 years out from gastric bypass surgery, but you can get fat again, and that's the point. When you have weight loss surgery and you get to your goal, and eventually you will be pretty close to normal, okay? You'll never eat, you'll never go hit a buffet and go nuts again. I mean, there are limits, and you do feel horrible if you do overdo it or something like that, but you essentially can eat plenty enough to get fat again. So while you're losing your weight, you have to start setting up, you have to set up routines and ways of eating so that when you get to the point that you can eat anything, that you still are making good choices, because it is not a cure-all. It's not, okay? So whatever. Okay, so I made a video. I got a lot of good responses, but then I got some people who wanted to, talk smack about, see, surgery, you still have to do, da-da-da. My situation's a little different. I had to break a habit of constantly eating, because I had to develop a habit of constantly eating to keep from starving to death, okay? And it was really actually very frustrating, because during that period of time, I was not hungry at all. I was like, like when you have gastric bypass surgery and you're not hungry, like, I could literally forget to eat. And it was bad because I was already kind of malnourished and trying to recover from surgery. So that's what happened. I lost, I had that emergency surgery. I got too skinny. And then I had to fight my way back, and I ended up going too far. And so now I'm having to figure out the happy medium of just eating properly. So, yeah. Anyway, my hair's gotten long. And I'm not currently using the Rogaine anymore because my hair filled back in, and I feel pretty good about it. I'm a college student. I'm actually sitting here doing my algebra homework right now. But I wanted to make a video because it's been on my chest that I didn't want to have my feelings hurt by the people who are making comments about, you can tell I'm heavier. No duh. I'm heavier. Okay. And, I don't see the benefit of telling me I look heavier. I have a scale. I have a mirror. All right? So let's all be supportive. We're here to be supportive. And if you're here to make me feel bad about myself, then don't worry, your comment will be removed and you will be blocked. Now, that's not to say that I'm doing that to the people who made those comments. I'm just saying that, yeah, I know. Okay, yeah, I know. All right, I know. So cool. All right. Let me finish my homework. Let me chill. And, no, I didn't get my boob job. I've just got a really good bra on. It's making me look really chesty. So, sorry, Dad. Talk to you guys later. Bye.